I don't know. So then there's like, there's like my ADHD part of the brain that wants stimulation, that wants to like speedrun, because that's like consuming my mind right now. But then there's like the, I don't know what part of my brain is like, I must complete my task. Otherwise, I like also can't have fun. And then there's like, that's contradicted by like, well, that task isn't fun. I have to do it to get to the fun thing, but then I don't want to finish that task. So like, I'll put that on the backlog and like do other things. You know, ADHD. I love it. We'll get there, but I don't feel too guilty about it because I mean I'm doing other important things anyway. In the meantime, it's so good to like get things out of the way like early in your day, and then just like not have to worry about feeling guilty. Also, what's up, Lemon Fishy? Sneed, Soul's Blood, how you doing? How was your Easter? I didn't get any chocolate for Easter. Spewing. I don't get chocolate for Easter anymore. Because I'm not a kid. Doesn't that suck? Yeah, I need to go back to this save. Wait. Dude, it's so nice to like play in borderless and like be able to open other windows. Except, yeah, unfortunately, I think like most games don't run super well borderless. But if I close this door, will they see me? Uh, This is why like I was like I think so hesitant to switch games when I was running Sekiro. Just cause like I don't know. It takes like so much mental energy for me to switch tasks. Especially if it's like starting a new game or something. Cause like I know like if I start something and like I'll just and then drop something else, like I'll never pick that other thing back up. Cause I don't know. Well, especially back then, it's like I just didn't have like the mental capacity to like play multiple games and like enjoy them, I guess. Probably because I would just like forget everything about the other ones, or I don't know. I choose one thing and I just like focus. I remember like saying that, you know, it's always been like that since I was a kid actually. Like I've been playing video games just like every day since I was like 3 years old, and like I've always just chosen one game and like hyper fixated on it until mastery. Well, like only things that interest me. Like I've never really like I don't know juggled multiple games except for well of course like when you're a kid you know like you don't before like the internet and you had like your like set of games that you enjoyed and you would like you've finished all of them and then you're just like rotating through them like they become like your comfort games. Just gonna make him like a support wizard. Doesn't matter too much. Yeah, like yeah, just you know, like that's why like I haven't played a lot of games. Like despite me being like I'm a huge gamer, I'm like you know the biggest gamer there can be. Yet there's so many games I haven't played because I've spent many years of my life just like fucking fixating on just a couple that I really love. Like Halo. Like I played nothing but Halo. Like I just didn't care for anything else for a long time. Not even like COD or like any other shooter. I would just be like an elitist for that one thing. I can't go wrong with alert. Or like a couple things. Yeah, eventually you find more interests. It's rare. Like games have to be like really interesting to me for me to get hooked on them. It's like I don't know. I thank you so much for the raid, Swalton. How was your stream, dude? Holy Swalton. Elias Gamer hasn't played more than 10 games. Yeah. Like, isn't that weird? Like, I don't know. I'm sure I've mentioned on the stream a lot how like there's so many games I haven't played. Yeah, like I don't know. I'm not that kind of gamer that just like cycles through all these games and plays them like once. Because that's not how I grew up, I guess, as well. Like, because you know, when you're a kid, like you have like a couple games, and you just like you play them over and over again. So it's like in essence, I've already been kind of speed running or challenge running in a way, or like I'm used to playing games repetitively, and maybe that's why like I like repetitiveness in games. Like when it's a game that you just play once, where it's like brainless, I've never cared for it. No life in games that have your attention, yeah. And it was like rare for a game to be like, oh fuck, that's good. It's like I'll either like love it or just don't care for it. There was no like, oh yeah, it's kind of good. Too many choices. How is Divinity? What are you doing on there? Haze can be cast on other people, right? Yeah, like yeah, doing that on stream was like the first time I really like ventured out and tried a bunch of games. Like that was yeah, me dipping my toes in a lot of different genres. Missing a lot? What do you mean? Yeah, like if you actually like look at that list, it's actually like an insane number of games that I went through, despite it feeling like, you know, it took a while. I played so many games. Is Blink worth it? Like, it just like I don't know, it just doesn't seem worth it. Like, why would I like waste a level 3 spell slot and an action? Dude, like, I don't know, sorcerers are so much cooler than wizards in my opinion. Like with meta magic, you get like multiple actions and like distance and shit. It's cool how wizards can learn like basically anything from scrolls. No, I was like I've just got Gale on my team for his quest because I've never done it. What do you what am I missing, Lamar? Like you mean like games I haven't played, like genres I haven't tried, or I still haven't really tried like roguelites. I don't know. I guess like I kind of like with the God of War Valhalla DLC. I really didn't like that. I don't know. Just doesn't sound like fun to me. You know, people call like Call of Duty Zombies a roguelite, and I enjoyed that. But I don't know. It's not really a roguelite though. At least like not the like not classic zombies. Like you lose everything. Like there's no progression. I actually liked it more that there was no progression. I actually don't like modern zombies where like yeah, there's like progression. Like you can level up, get XP. There's like gobble gum, and you can make your own loadouts and shit. I don't like that at all. It's like it's nothing like classic games, you know? Like arcade or I don't know, because like I used to play arena shooters and stuff, right? Like Halo, where like I don't know. I just like starting off the same way everywhere, or every time, I guess. Like everyone starts off fair, like especially if you're playing with you know a bunch of other people. And I don't know, there's just like an imbalance. Because zombies used to be something that like you and your mates could just like hop on and play together, like split screen, and just shoot the shit. But when you add like all this like all these extra layers of shit to it, it kind of loses its charm. Zombies was so good. Yeah, like in retrospect, like I don't even know. You know, it's funny how I was so into it. Like I was so obsessed with it. Yeah, like I went through a big phase of just yeah playing nothing but zombies in high school. Probably like from like 2010 to like yeah 2012, 2013, even 14. You know, playing Black Ops 1 and 2 zombies. Like it was so good. Like me and all my mates fucking loved it. And then in between that, playing a lot of um you know multiplayer, especially Black Ops 1 and 2 multiplayer was just peak. Original Modern Warfare, yeah. Yeah, it's weird. There's either people who love like Modern Warfare or Black Ops. But I don't know. I love Black Ops so much more for some reason. Probably mostly because of the zombies. And I just like Treyarch's level design more, both in the campaign and the multiplayer. Treyarch had like really creative map design. You know, they have many of the most memorable and famous code multiplayer maps like Nuketown and all that. Raid, Firing Range. Like, there's so many good classics on that game that are just they hold so many memories. I can't even think of like one good fucking Modern Warfare map besides like Rust and what was it? There's that one where you're like on top of the building with like the helipad. But yeah, I just remember like when I think of Modern Warfare, or I think all I think of is like just that like piss filter military colors and just every single map just being like ruins and stuff, just like a lot of gray and like shit colored, you know. Whereas like Black Ops was like very colorful and vibrant and creative and you know had zombies and it was just yeah, it had a lot of flair to it. Where like, you know, Modern Warfare was more like the military shooter where it's like more realistic. So people who were really into like, you know, military guys loved it. But yeah, I don't know. Treyarch was like for me because I guess I'm a more creative but kind of person. How you doing, Gator? Is Tactician the hardest? Yes, it is. Well, technically yes, but there's also honor mode, which is like permadeath, which is essentially tactician difficulty with some extra like conditions where there's like legend like bosses have bosses have legendary accent actions, so like extra moves and stuff to like make them a little more difficult, like extra gimmicks and stuff. But yeah, it's mostly just tactician. No Russians controversies. Yeah, it's funny. Like that popped up on my YouTube recently. Like I recently like I don't know recommendations popped up of Modern Warfare like the remake because I didn't play the remakes and yeah some of the things they changed are really weird. Like the way they did like major character deaths and stuff. Yeah, like yeah, I'm not saying Modern Warfare's bad. Like Modern Warfare had like fantastic campaigns, like really good moments in them, especially like the endings and stuff. But yeah, like overall, like Treyarch just had it all. Like you know, the Black Ops campaign, at least like 1 and 2, were really good. But like, yeah, the multiplayer and the zombies is like where it really shined. Like Black Ops 2 multiplayer, fuck. Keep fucking doing this. Oh my god, I can persuade them. Yeah, Black Ops 2 multiplayer was like by far the funnest for me. Like I literally like just played it for fun. Fuck off. Dude, I'm going to waste my invisible potions. Don't care at this point. Oh wait, they all followed me this time. They didn't do that last time. I was gonna say like, why don't they just like teleport with me? I guess I just didn't have them grouped up last time. Huh. It's because like, yeah, I went to turn-based mode and they just followed me, and that's interesting. I don't have to waste more. But what the game? You bought it on summer sale. Oh, I hope you enjoy it. Great game. So what, he has to read a book or something? You sure? Who's Evelyn? Bro. Wait, what? How come it didn't let me like use another disarm thing? That's weird. Uh, don't post links, but Evelyn is not. Evelyn's not a real character. Apparently, it's a TikTok. It's a like Tav that someone made on TikTok and went viral because she's hot. But she looks like modded as fuck. I thank God every day that I'm not a TikToker. That's an, that's another thing I was like looking into just the other day. Like, I don't know, I've just been going down all these rabbit holes of like learning psychology. And like, yeah, one of the things I've been wondering lately is like why some people have, you know how they call it like having like an addictive personality? You ever wonder like why? Like some people or a lot of people, well, it's pretty human to like get addicted, but I feel like everyone's addicted. Well, most people are addicted to something, or someone like everyone's like coping with something. Well, I can't just unlock it. It's a puzzle. He like mentioned wizards. What the fuck was he talking about? Tens of millions. Wh- Who made her? A lot of people complimented my character. Like I've got some mods and stuff for like hair. And yeah, my character has like that textbook like fuckboy, like Gen Z fuckboy. Which is like the vibe I was going for my like my character from a role playing perspective. It's got like that wolf cut. It's like I don't know, like me. I do not have that haircut. I do not have a wolf cut. Dude, I don't even like know, dude, like yeah. I don't know. I like my hairstyle because it's like unique to me. Like I don't even know if it like has a name. It's just like I don't try to style it a certain way. It's just like a effortless whatever the fuck. Like put my like run my fingers through my hair and that's just how it turns out with my head shape and my hair pattern. All right, the doors are named. What's up, squirrel? Named after wizards, there's Ramazeth, El Minster, Silverhand, and Karsus. The annals must be behind this door. Okay, so like what? Okay, that one's open. Wait, how did I just like spawn in the middle? I mean, you could make your character her, like, or can't you make like like a co-op campaign and like have your player two be that character and like have them in your party? I don't know if you can romance other Tavs though. Yeah, like she's not a real character with dialogue. Man, that's the power of gooning. People people are happy to play a game where they can like romance a hot woman. How the fuck is this a puzzle? Like, was I supposed to read a book? Was I supposed to listen to what? What the fuck am I like? I have no fucking clue what's going on, man. Let's get motivated. Why aren't they following me? I mean, like, I guess I'm obviously supposed to carry this somewhere. Or what? Car Crown Orb Scepter. To attract and absorb magical knowledge, give the wearer dominion over himself so that he remains his own entity. Orb is a storage device battery that condensates mystic power. Does he have the orb inside of him? Oh no, look what I forgot. I truly am reverting back to Sekiro Shadow at this point. I haven't even like touched it. How you doing, Leon? Wait, what did she say? Dude, I hate that this game doesn't like record or keep records of the narrator. Which is like the most important fucking thing. Dude, like Sekiro Shadow is like my alter ego at this point. You know how like some athletes have like an alter ego persona that they tap into like in matches, and they act completely differently like when they're not playing. Persona? What do you mean? How's that a Persona reference? I've never played it. Well, that is something like a lot of people do. Like, yeah, you could be like a completely like respectful guy. Actually, dude, this is honestly like even I don't know. This is gonna be like a weird comparison. It's like it's like when men get like super into sex. Like you can get like really fucking into it and like be dominant. That's like what it's like when you get like really into sports. Like you become someone else. You're just like you're in like your dominate or you dominate like a dominating state where like yeah, you just like act completely differently. You're just like rough as fuck. Like you get this rush. It's like you channel like all of your ancestors before you. It's like that, you know that like Avatar meme where he's like all the avatars are lined up before him, like the previous avatars. It's like that. Being competitive, yeah. But like what is the essence of being competitive, right? Like it's just like especially among men, like it's dominance. Especially, yeah, if you're like some people are more competitive than others, like by nature. Like people get really into sport, you know? Like and yeah, you can, just have this dominance and kind of ego that you might not have like outside of performing because you're not gonna like be a fuckhead or you don't have to be like a fuckhead outside of matches with how you like treat people with manners and all that. Same way a man can be like really respectful, have manners to women before they're in the bed. It's the same as guys with sport. You're like channeling your fucking ancestors' masculinity. Yeah, what the fuck am I doing, bro? Reading that book did not help. It's like this, yeah, I don't know. It's like this primal desire, I guess, to dominate that all men possess deep down, biologically. So I am Confucian. Alright, evocation, invulnerability. Why does it spit me back out? Like, isn't that... I'm already done? What, so can I just leave now? Oh. I thought there'd be more. So, like, should I just be keeping Gale in my party from now on? Or okay, like, am I right to change back to Shadowheart for now? Like, I don't need him right now, do I? Oh, Elminster's back. I wonder if Volo is gonna come back. I haven't seen him. When you do reps to failure, you call it a good day and be done. But why don't we take the failure the same way? Well, you should. Yeah, there's a lot of people who like work out, but they don't really like understand it. Like you totally have to like yeah have the correct mindset when you're working out. I think like you could work out the rest of your life and not really understand it, and I feel like you're probably gonna plateau quicker than someone else until you like really like understand the life lesson that like working out teaches you of like self improvement, and then you start to get like that mind to muscle connection. I feel like the best thing about gym and the reason like why everyone tells guys or people in general to go to the gym like when they're on a slump is because that gym is good for your mental health because it yeah it teaches you like it like rewires your brain like how to fix your life basically. But some people just don't really ever get that clarity, probably because they don't like they're not consistent enough, they don't try enough, or they just don't look inwards and reflect enough to understand that life lesson. Personally, like I kind of like speedrunning really helped with like helped me learn that as well in combination with gym. Because like I was like when I started speedrunning and like no hit running and stuff, like I was also going to the gym. And honestly, like the best I ever performed, like in my prime as a speedrunner, I was also like going to the gym. It was the most I was ever consistent at the gym, which to like the average person might think is like weird. Because they're like, oh, how do you have like the energy to like work all day, then go to the gym, and then like just get world records? They're like, how do you have the energy for that? Because people think like, yeah, most people think, oh, gym equals like less energy. Like people look at like the negative, like people don't look at the positive. Like going to the gym equals health, equals higher baseline energy, equals it like unlocks your brain. You like train yourself. It's like discipline. Yeah. It's self-restraint, self-reliance. You know, what I was talking about yesterday. Like it relieves anxiety, makes you feel alive. And speedrunning can be like do the same thing through self-improvement. And that's like that's what hooked me on speedrunning. And it's like it's what like I didn't really I stopped getting that feeling from no hitting. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I know I haven't found him. That's why I don't know. That's why I like speedrunning more than no hitting anyway. Like of course like I'm not saying no hitting is no hitting like can't provide the same thing. It can, but it definitely like plateaus at a certain point. Like I said, like, you know, with no hitting, like people like might just want to do it for the challenge, but then there's people who want to like self-improve. And then that's when they start like adding more restrictions onto their no-hit runs. But that only like gets so far before it's like not it's not even like fun. I don't know. And it's not really competitive. So it doesn't give like the same kind of feeling of improvement to me. At least like I don't know, it doesn't stimulate me the way that I want to be stimulated personally. It becomes more boring at that point. If I like rephrase this, it's gonna be dog shit. Oh, you can have like bad days at the gym. You will. Like, you're not gonna go to the gym every day and be motivated. But yeah, like if you go to the gym while you're feeling shit and then you like, yeah, even as you're leaving, you might still feel like, oh fuck, that was shit. Like maybe like you didn't even get all your workouts done that day. Like you only did like a half day. But it still feels like infinitely better than if you hadn't gone at all. And that's where you like rewire your brain. Like you gotta like be like you gotta look at it positively. Like, hey, like I actually went despite not feeling like it. It's a lot of like learning self-compassion as well. It's really a balance. Yeah, like some people will be like misunderstand self-compassion too. Like there's people where they'll overindulge and they'll be like, "Oh, I just got to love myself," but like they're just straight up being unhealthy. Like that stuff just is silly to me. Like when people promote self-destruction and like mask it as like, oh, they encourage it to other people. That's just like stupid. I don't know. Like I said, I don't like when people like lie about shit. I'm not saying like it's okay to have a bad day. It's okay to be like down and sad and shit. Uh just be honest about it. I don't know. It's pretty simple. Don't pretend like there's nothing wrong. Take Yeah, like take accountability. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. You'll have a much better life that way. I'm doing good, Cam. How you doing? I'm gonna have to put this back in the fridge or just throw it away. Like I don't like completely melted ice cream. I like when it's like soft. I don't like when you have like ice hard, like rock hard ice cream. But when it's like soft serve. Do it sad, yeah. Do it scared. Therapy therapy talk, yeah. Yeah, just I don't know. When they're just like lying. I hate when people lie to themselves. I guess it's like I don't know. I'm a very direct kind of person. Maybe it bothers me more than most. But when someone's like straight delusional, and it's like, what do you want me to like agree with you? Like, oh, I love myself. I love being unhealthy. Like I hate, yeah, like I hate like yeah, like people giving like positive reinforcement to unhealthy behavior. Like that is destructive. Yeah, like I don't know. Maybe that sounds like harsh, but yeah, like there is I don't know. Not saying like you should like be fucking rude and like shame someone. But yeah, like I understand how like shaming brings kind of balance to society. Yeah, like that's why I value honesty. And like a lot of people are afraid to be honest. But I don't know, sometimes I have no filter and I'll like just like I can like politely say it how it is. You know, you can politely be honest and I think like people the right kind of people will respect that. Like I respect that. Like if someone that I know, yeah, like calls me out or like criticizes me for things that I might not even be aware of, like I will usually respect that person and almost even like trust them more if it's if it's someone like a friend or something like co-worker. I would rather that any day than someone who just like doesn't say anything about it or like pretends like it doesn't exist. So many people are like blind to their own behaviors too. Like that's something I've learned. Like even yeah, even me. It's happened. I guess I should like warp out now. Like having outside perspective is so good. But yeah, if you're like delusional and like everyone around you is like feeding into your delusions like an echo chamber, that's so fucking destructive. And that happens a lot in the modern age with technology as well. Like, people like foster these communities online. And so of course like everyone they fucking like interact with online is just going to like feed into and like agree with their opinions. Everyone's just like looking for yeah, that positive reinforcement. But I personally like I like to see all perspectives and learn from different people. Like I don't know, I'm more open-minded, which I think is like how people should be. They're on emotional peaks and valleys to prove things themselves. Can you like elaborate on that? Yeah, like yeah, as I get older, I don't know, I'm more open-minded, which is keeps things interesting. I think like being someone that has like the ability to listen to others is like one of the best things you can be. Like everyone loves a listener. The more you The less time you spend talking, the more you'll learn about the world. But if you're someone who just like loves the sound of their own voice and doesn't really like give a fuck about what someone else is saying to you in a conversation, you're going to have this like fixed mindset and not grow as a person. And guess what? The world's constantly growing and changing. Well, so if you don't grow with it, you'll be left behind. Damn, she's fit for an old lady. That's how I want to be when I'm older. Man, I want to be like this fucking jacked grandpa who's like still going on runs and has like a healthy mind. That's my goal. Still like keep trying to learn shit when I'm old. Are you good, homie? What are these facial expressions? Starfield facial expression. That makes sense. As if this guy's the murderer. Dude, if this guy ran at you with a knife, you could just fucking like kick him in the torso and like he wouldn't be able to get close to you. You could just like grab his head and like hold him back while he's like trying to swing at you and he just like he can't like his little limbs couldn't reach you. Like a toddler trying to run at you. Why did Astarion disapprove? He's probably just gonna kill him now. Certain good or bad feelings are used as evidence that reinforces a false belief, and it's within their own control. Can you give me like an example of that? I don't even know how we got to this topic. Yeah. Damn, look at the size of your hands. Wait, why are you... Oh, you're all double... Like, why are they... Yeah, what? You're all doppelgangers. Are they on the same team? Okay. Okay. Please stop talking. Only you. Rip and tear until it is done. How does that not provoke an opportunity attack? Someone has decided that you, the other, is a certain way. They'll manipulate their own perceptions to prove themselves. Yeah, 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 yeah. Including the in the moment feelings. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. What the fuck? How did I die? Yeah, what the fuck did he kill me with? I was not paying attention. Yeah, like people, yeah, people just don't even try to like put themselves in others' shoes. And honestly, like I think that's even harder to do again, like because of everything's so online as well. You know, not just because of like the echo chamber thing, but I think like with everything being so online, like a lot of people have just lost their humanity and empathy. I swear, like everyone like changed over COVID when everyone got isolated, and then yeah, they got put into these like online echo chambers. Like mental illness just skyrocketed, and depression, and just so much social clashing. Yeah, can't we all just get along? End up being NPC, yeah, 100%. I feel like that every day, man. When I'm driving to work. But yeah, like I don't know. I've also just found the importance of seeing everyone as individuals as well. I mean, not everyone is like that. But yeah, I feel like it's certainly yeah, more like a certain generation that is like really bad with it. The chronically online. At least like the world feels like it's coming more back to how it was before. Like more people are out and about. But yeah, I think a lot of damage was done. But starting to see the empathy come back. See, I never like COVID never affected me personally. Like I worked all throughout COVID, but yeah, like seeing the effects of it kind of all throughout was something. Everyone's such an arsehole. Oh shit, they're actually killing him. Chose the path of perpetual torment. In his ravenous hatred, he found no peace. With boiling blood, he scoured the umbral plains, seeking vengeance against the Dark Lords who had wronged him, and those who tasted the bite of his sword named him the Doomslayer. Consuming lots of hope core? Yeah, as you should. Yeah, I'm definitely like, I don't know. I think people are coming around, like I said. People are becoming kind again. I think. But there's still so much bad going on in the world at the same time, you know. And that's another thing. I like it's scary how desensitized I am to everything now. Either because I don't know what to believe, you know, what's real. What's propaganda? What's AI? What's what? Fuck, he got domed. Oh well. I don't even know who it is. Dude, this guy like hits like a truck. What the fuck? A false idol. Oh, I have non-lethal. What is mind read on there? Bling. It's people questioning what they see. Yeah, yeah, exactly. People actually like thinking critically again because they've been fooled too many times. I feel like yeah, there's a whole generation of people as well, younger people that just don't have critical thinking either, from what I've seen. Where like they'll just believe, if there's enough people around them telling them something, it's easy for them to believe it. Like I said, it goes back to the echo chamber thing. But also, like it's probably also parenting too. A lot of those, a lot of these like younger people have like shit parenting where like they're over sheltered or whatever. Parents let them have whatever they want, so they're gonna become someone who like doesn't learn from their mistakes and not form critical thinking. Like, yeah, I was talking to my cousin about this earlier because like yeah, my neighbor next door has like their kid can't be like any older than 10, like must be I don't know 7 to 10 years old, and he's like a little shit, like just has absolute meltdown temper tantrums and like yells and scream and kicks and screams and like says fuck you to his dad, like, and his dad just has like no control. But it just made me wonder, yeah, like how people navigate parenting these days, being a dad, and like I don't know, raising your kid where they're not like, you know, they're not like overprotected. Like how do you show your kid that you care, but like while not being overprotective, so that they learn from their mistakes while also like allowing them to be their own person. I feel like it'd be pretty difficult, you know. Like I'd as a father, like I'd want my kid to be able to like come to me. You know, I want them to feel safe to like come to talk to me about like how they're feeling. Like so that they can get the help they need. Was his dad like, well, his dad was just like just couldn't handle him. I don't know. Like he just they were just like yelling at each other. I don't know. Thank you so much for the 44 sub kill. Hope you're doing well. What have you been up to? Work and family. Oh yeah. We're just talking about family. Are you a father? Actually, I haven't even replied. Do I know Billy? No. Yeah, I don't know. I got onto that like topic because yeah, like that kid next door being a little shit, and then also I don't know. I was talking to like Nadi about like God of War, and I was saying like yeah, God of War has that really good personal story of like the dynamic of like father and son, Kratos and Atreus, which I found like really touching, which probably a lot of boys can relate to or fathers can relate to, where it's like Kratos learning to be a father and like teaching Atreus how to survive while like Atreus tries to like teach Kratos to like get in touch with his emotions again, but also just like the trials and tribulations they go through, like the struggles. I thought that was pretty good. But yeah, like I don't know, before we were talking about sex is like yeah, this little shit next door basically. He's probably like 7 or 10 years old. And he just has like these absolute like meltdowns where he throws these temper tantrums, yelling, kicking, screaming, swearing, like saying "fuck you" to his dad. Like this is a little kid, and like the dad doesn't know how to handle it. And yeah, it just made me think like, how do people these days navigate parenting? And like, yeah, like how do you make your kid know that it's like you're like safe to come to talk about how you're feeling while also like giving them room to become their own person, like to grow into their own person. Because yeah, like there's a lot of people trying to break like this like generational cycle of some people's parents just treated them like shit, like with abuse or whatever it is, and a lot of that is like ingrained in some people. So then I feel like, yeah, some generations try to break that cycle by doing it like the complete opposite way, which like isn't exactly effective either. Where, because then like there's now this like generation of kids who they just act out because like they're spoilt or whatever, or like they all got their way and they're all like narcissistic, entitled, and all that. So it's like I don't know. It feels like there is no perfect way to be a parent, but like yeah, so much of like who you become later in life stems from your childhood. So like, how the fuck do you do it? Just something like I want to kind of learn about before if I ever become a father. Like I already have a general idea of how I'm gonna be, but who knows if it's the best way. I just like I said, I ideally like the goal is you want your kid to be able to like come to you and like you want to be a safe place for your kid. Does that make sense? Am I missing something? Where is Withers? His good parental advice. He doesn't do it in a passive aggressive way. I see. What kind of like advice is it? Yeah, you know how obviously, yeah, there's a generation of parents who, if a kid acts out, they like fucking spank him or something. I don't know. And there's a lot of people who still agree, like that's how it should be done. Because obviously, like it's just like the way you approach it. Why can't I pickpocket him? You don't need to fucking be violent. Like just that's how you're gonna make your kid hate you. Okay, I can't pickpocket. Whatever. 200 money gone. What if we still have Gale in the party? What? Dude, this act is so Witcher 3 inspired, I swear. It looks so much like it aesthetically and just a lot of similar themes. Wait, what happened? I was not paying attention. Oops. So I'm just watching my VOD. Okay, nothing happened. I thought like they killed Volo or something. Volo blew up. Jesus. Pictures on the wall. How the hell do you save him from that? Wish I could be, but throw water, I guess. Suddenly, I lost my dreams in this disaster. I'm crying, missing my lover. I don't have the power on my side forever. Oh, where is my lover? I'm standing alone, nowhere. Calling out your name. It's not gonna reach. Well, I put the fire out on the cut. I give all my love to you. Things changed suddenly. Everyone went quiet after the parenting conversation. That's what I'm saying. Like, no one knows. Like, I understand. I don't think people are even comfortable talking about it. That's fine. Because, like, even I don't fully know. It's easier said than done. Holy shit, how many moves do you get? She gets shitloads, dude. Monks are bullshit. She can actually, like, do more than that. Like, if she, and, like, I haven't even used a potion. Yeah, she can use, like, cloud giant potions that give her, like, fucking insano damage. Like, she gets, like, giga strength. And then on top of that, you can give her a soul coin, which I've only given her, like, once in Act 2 or something, or a couple times. Like, she's just fucking broken. Like, I think Monk is the best class in the game. On top of that, like, bludgeoning damage, like, so many things in the game don't have resistance. Or, like, they're weak to bludgeoning. And she's just so easy, because, like, you never need to give her a weapon. She can, like, monks can, like, jump across the battlefield. They have, like, huge jump distance, like, movement speed. They can heal themselves. They have, like, so many features, it's just crazy. With each level, they just unlock more and more, like, passive features. They just make them a menace. Oh, fuck. Did I, like, aggro the whole fucking... Why did I aggro that guy? Oh, no. Why did I aggro a Seal Watcher? Like, that has nothing to do with... Uh, 4% for... Yeah, he pushed me. Motherfucker. Okay, these things are bullshit. I didn't use the arrow. Really? It doesn't say that. Well, I put water on the cart, so the fire isn't like on the cart. I don't know. How do you even help him? Oh, Now we're at level 12. Yeah, I really enjoyed the first two acts. Act 3, not as much, but still decently good. I don't know. I just move around and shit. Ah! Can you tell I'm fucking in the like just sense of urgency mentality? What? Why does every single door in this game have to be locked? Like, this game must be like unplayable without a rogue on your team. Actually, like I didn't have a rogue on my team in my first playthrough, and like I went through so many like lockpicks. It's annoying. Like what do you do? Like when you run out of lockpicks, you're just fucked. Seriously? Cuddle face? What? What in the bush? The Iron Throne. Dude, this whole act is like just a bunch of different genres that they've blended together for some reason. Different references. So worth doing. Yeah, you go to bed soon. Like, do I actually like do I have to kill Is there like another way to get in to Orin? Where was Cazador's place again? Like, I have no fucking clue how to, like, find Cazador. Isn't it around here somewhere? What the fuck? Bruh. Is the guy invisible? Well, that didn't work. Holy shit. What kind of bullshit does he have? Like, see invisibility doesn't work. I don't know why. Oops. Feels like an AoE. Like, does this work if someone's... I don't know. Aha! You little bitch! Dude, I was so close to hitting him with that ice arrow. fuck? Like, how come see invisibility doesn't work? What the fuck? Shred self. I don't understand how like see invisibility works. Like, do you have to be like looking directly at them? Like, I have seen invisibility on Karlach. Creatures must succeed a dexterity saving throw. Oh, so I guess he's just succeeding the saving throw. What? He failed a saving throw. Jeez. Oh, fuck off. Hmm? Hey, what's up, Winston? Hey, what was the point of this room? Yeah, it's going good. I'm pretty tired. Just trying to get through the game. I'll go to bed shortly. Just gotta figure out how to get through this castle and find Cazador. Is there like a secret I'm missing? Like a button? Mm. I should probably like I should probably long rest before I do that. Fuck, this whole place is I hate how you can't travel. Fast travel. Is there really nowhere to fast travel? I mean, or like you can't like long rest within this manor at all. Like that's kind of stupid. Yeah, I can warp back in there, but I can't like go to camp in there.
Okay.
This is dog shit inventory. What happened to Ego Splendor? I already cost it. I don't understand how it's getting broken. What's up, John? Tell me I have no Astarion. These vampires spawn are enemies too. Like, do I have to stand on it? I don't know. I don't want to break my concentration. Path is interrupted. What? Probably should have read that first, huh? Oh. They're gonna body block me. How do I reach him? He spawns back in it. Fuck. I can't do anything. I'm nauseous. I feel like if you've charmed something or shocked them, like, you shouldn't still have the threatened debuff. Well, at least he can't react to me. She's just tanking it like a champ. Oh, Astarion's free. I'm free! So you say run My Hero Academia. You can be a hero too. Oh, the fuck? See, Karlach is just unstoppable in this form. Watch her tank this. She does not give a fuck. Too dark. Is he trying to free them? Oh, I don't think so. Like the smell of her. Why are these ones aggroed? Like, I don't know. Surely, like, you don't have to kill him. Man, Shadow Hearts is so tanky. She doesn't give a fuck. Well, they're red dots on the map, but they're not up here. Surely you don't need to kill them. You good, homie? The fuck's wrong with him? Prone and blinded. These frickin' bats. Where they come from? Frickin' fricks. Oh. Yeah, that guy got fucking incinerated. He got deleted. I don't even need to use daylight. Wait, what? Wait, what? Last of Us 2 sex scene. Right, so Sauron turns into an asshole when he gets ascended, unfortunately. That's what power does to people, fellas. Drunk on power. They forget empathy. Mm. So like how come like I killed him out here and then he like was in the coffin all of a sudden? Was it just like a projection? What about all those people in the prison cells? Did they die too? Surely not. It's down there. Oh, they dead as hell. Rip. So like why do they need to be in prison cells? If you could just like sacrifice them, like you only needed like a few out here and then I don't know. It's weird. Whatever. Rip. I do not care. Oh shit. We're fucked. Now we're gonna tell them that kids got fucking nay and they're probably gonna attack us. So like what is a star like what can he actually do now that he's ascended? Did he just get buffed? How the hell did they get in here? Like, how do they even know what happened? It was funny in games like do you think like they would realistically be like, oh let's fucking kill him? Like knowing that he just became a god, basically. Actually pretty strong. Oh, that's new. Ascendant bite. Oh shit, it heals you like crazy. You get a debuff though. Does he keep the happy buff? Or he just like he can't do the thing where he like feeds on you in camp on long rest. Is that the only thing he gets? Bruh. Unfortunately, you have to deal with a fucking cloud giant Super Saiyan Soul Coin Karlach. Club Double D. Where's Blueberry Cobbler? I can still feed on me. Yeah. Fruit and biscuit dessert. Sounds yum. Yeah, I've been having protein shakes as well on the daily. This guy doesn't reliably sell cloud giant potions. Oh, there's some. He's got two. Nice. Alright, I'm going to bed. It's fucking 2 a.m. Gonna be a fun week. Um, it's not gonna be super long because yeah, I got stuff to do tomorrow as well. Um, yeah, it's gonna be a pretty busy day, but yeah, I'll stream again. Hopefully earlier than tonight, because I gotta be able to go to bed at a reasonable time for work on Tuesday. Feel like I made decent progress today. Just speeding through it. Surely it shouldn't take too long at this rate. If I just like lock in and fucking focus on it. Alright. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging.